So there is one more trailer for Apex that I want to go through, mainly because the other trailer is just kind of the same as the first one, but different with a little bit more stuff, and you guys can probably YouTube and find that yourself. But Apex Season 6 Battle Pass trailer is out as well. It came out 17th of August, which is actually today. It came out today. So yes, we're looking at the Battle Pass trailer today. Hey guys, welcome back to the show, welcome back to the diary. So yes, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this, shall we?
Don't kill yourself over this. I'm already doing that. I'm just so bloody happy.
Show the Outlands what you're made of in our all-new Battle Pass. Jam-packed with all the usual goodies,
You snooze, you lose.
Season 6 cranks it to full throttle with Pathfinder and the Roll Cage Sentinel.
You tried, and that's all that matters.
Or if you've got a score to settle, unleash the Road Warrior and go supersonic on your enemies. This season also brings a new way for Legends to leave their mark in the arena. Introducing our all-new Holo Sprays. These deployable markers are the ultimate way to show who's king of the ring.
Sorry, did I confuse you?
And as always, Legends can trick out their experience with new music packs, loading screens, banners, gun charms, and a new batch of tricked-out skydive emotes.
Victory is delicious.
So gear up and bring the swag.
Another falls.
Only with the Season 6 Battle Pass.
You fought with honor. May you ride with the gods.
That I want to watch again, because for those who didn't see that noticed my response, there is a moment where it was the death box in the emote and I'm like, what? But we're gonna start it with the sprays, because the sprays are probably the thing that I'm looking forward to the most right now.
Their mark in the arena. Introducing our all-new Holo Sprays. These deployable
Those are
markers are
cool.
the ultimate way to show who's king of the ring.
Sorry, did I confuse you?
And
Now, with the sprays, I was kind of saying that Apex needs something like this, but I was saying movement emotes like you find in games like Fortnite. Now, while Fortnite probably isn't the best one to take from, this is probably one of the better kind of, we'll say, compromises that Apex or Respawn could have done, because this is so Apex. The games, I mean, if anyone's seen the very first Apex trailer, this is kind of like the calling card or the newspaper that the boss kind of stabbed the knife into, sort of thing. So this really, really does fit with the lore and the world. So it's beautiful to see. But here we go.
new batch of tricked out skydive emotes.
Revenant turns into a death box.
So gear up
And I'm going to pause it back and pull it back one more time, because once again we get to see Caustic's. Yes, Caustic is getting the heirloom now. Caustic's getting the heirloom. And this is it. This is Caustic's heirloom. That is the heirloom he's going to have. Now, obviously he won't have two, or I'm hoping he doesn't have two, because unless it's going to be like Pathfinder's boxing gloves, why would he have two when Wraith's got one? Bloodhound's got one. You've got Octane with one as well. Caustic or Pathfinder. Pathfinder at the moment is the only one that's technically got two in the sense of what he's holding, because they're always holding something and it's always in their melee. Oh yeah, when I say that, I also forget about Lifeline. Lifeline does have two, but it's drumsticks, battens. It's kind of understandable that she has two, So maybe from this, Caustic could be having 2, but considering it's a big giant gas canister, I'm not understanding the point of having 2 to this.
So gear up and bring the swag.
Another force.
Only with the Season 6 Battle Pass.
You fought honor. May you ride with the gold.
Very violent. But it is the crafting thing that I'm going to be the most intrigued by. Stated in here,
Don't kill yourself over this.
don't kill yourself over this, I'm already doing that.
I'm so bloody happy.
New voice
Show the
things.
Outlands what you're made of in our all-new Battle Pass. Jam-packed with all the usual...
The way Octane runs.
Snooze, you lose.
Season 6 crimps into full throttle with Pathfinder and the Roll Cage Sentinel.
You tried, and that's all.
The Roll Cage Sentinel. Does that mean he basically gets a sentinel that he just turns his arm into? As you can see here, that's actually his arm. Look, there's his little elbow here. And then there's a sentinel on the end of it. If Pathfinder wasn't played a lot before, he's going to be picked up and played all the time. There's going to be a Pathfinder on every single team if that's how the crafting materials work. If that's how the crafting materials work, I don't know. I don't know if I'm scared, I don't know if I'm concerned, I don't know what, but when I heard crafting, I was thinking, oh my god, they're going to take one of the best parts of one of the better online playable games from PS4 in history, and that is Last of Us. The Last of Us multiplayer. For those of you who have played The Last of Us multiplayer will be sat there nodding and agreeing. Because the crafting, the way you craft what you need in that, it's beautiful. It is such a good mechanic, and it's so well done. This looks like you can have modifications to characters, and because they mentioned Bloodhound after as well, I think they're testing this out. It's only gonna be Pathfinder and Bloodhound that I think are gonna have any upgrades to them. However, I'm probably wrong. They've probably worked out an upgrade for everybody. But the fact that they only mention Pathfinder and Bloodhound, but there's no way that I can see that says these are gonna be skins. There's no way that I can see that they're gonna be skins because of how it is, how it's shown in here, and the fact that they're talking about crafting materials at the same time.
That matters.
Or if you've got a score to settle, unleash the Road Warrior.
The Road Warrior? Now, I'm going to assume that Road Warrior itself is indeed the skin. But like I said with Pathfinder, that Sentinel's not... He's not holding that Sentinel, not in that picture anyway. In that picture, the Sentinel is him. It's attached to his arm.
And go supersonic on your enemies.
Supersonic. So, my mind, that means with these crafting materials, or because of the crafting, you can actually then upgrade how well a tactical works. And because that will be seen as serious cheat, serious hacks, or seriously OP or overpowered, I reckon they're going to put a cooldown, a timer on it. So, say you have 20 crafting materials and it costs 10 to upgrade your tactical. Once you spend 10 of your crafting materials to upgrade your tactical, that tactical lasts for, say, until the next ring closes. And then you got to pay again. But you can't pay until the ring after that closes. That's not necessarily the way that any kind of game would work a cooldown, but that would be the fairest type of cooldown in my mind. Do it by ring, But then with some events there is no actual ring, like Always Be Closing. There is no ring. It's constantly coming in. There's no actual kind of set space. I've just paused it and I've just spotted this. The little Rampart logo down the bottom. So that's kind of confused me as to what gun that is. But just seen from that shot, that has got to be the G7. The G7 Scout. Just random pausing, random pulling back, and that is one heck of a screen image. That would end up being a really cool background. Just across and then all the lights. But this Rampart logo, I can't pause it right on the same bit now. There we go. That'll do. Is it me or is that green paint? Is that green paint back there, or is that just... Because obviously Bloodhound and Beast, everything that doesn't need to be coloured is uncoloured. The only things that are coloured are the enemies, footsteps, and the bullets. That's the only thing that's coloured. Because that's all Bloodhound needs to know, yet why am I seeing bits of green? Could it be that they were testing the paint hop-up, the graffiti paint hop-up on the Spitfire, and that they're actually going to put it on everything? Imagine that though. The graffiti hop-up on the Kraber. Now obviously I'm talking just the paintball bullets. Just the paintball bullets. None of the extra stuff. The extra stuff is just for the Spitfire in this moment right here. But imagine having that on the Kraber. Imagine missing your shot with the Kraber and having it tell you exactly how far you've missed, where it's landed, and everything else like that. But also imagine not missing. Paint splatter and blood. That would be crazy.
This season also brings a new way for legends to leave their mark in the arena. Introducing our own
It's not me, it's you.
Hollow sprays.
Catch me if you can. Did that just say catch me if you can?
Hollow sprays.
Slaughter and victory. Bloodhound.
Also brings a new way for legends to leave their mark in the arena.
It's not me, it's you, Loba.
Introducing our own
Wraith, and then looking for me. So you got Wraith.
hollow sprays.
You have Mirage. Then you have Octane. So yeah, there we go. So Octane says catch me if you can. The artwork they've done for these is amazing. You can tell that it's been done for hologram as well. It's the lighting and everything else that they've put onto it. You can tell that they've probably taken a hologram, stuck it on the floor, lit it up, and taken photos from as many sides as they can, so that they can work out how the light fits, how the light sits off it, how the light bounces off it, and how the hollow beams come up to project this image.
Sprays. These deployable markers are the ultimate way to show who's king of the ring.
Sorry, did I confuse you?
And as always, legends can trick out their experience with new music packs, loading screens, banners, gun charts, and a new batch of tricked out skydive emotes.
The drink is delicious.
So gear up and bring the swag.
Another gold.
Only with the Season 6 Battle Pass.
You focused on there. May you ride.
Don't kill yourself over this. I'm already doing that. I'm just so bloody happy.
This has got to be a finisher. She's already down. But this is obviously the new gun. Whether you can pick it up or that's her not tactical, that's her ultimate, I'm not entirely sure at the minute. But imagine anyone but Rampart running around the map with this, considering it is basically a mini machine gun. It is a machine gun. So I reckon that if it's not Rampart's ultimate, that's going to be a heavy gun, and one of the heavy guns is going to go bye-bye and into the care pack for ultimately strong weapons. Which one? I don't know. I don't know which one I reckon is going to go in there.
Show the Outlands.
But no, I reckon I'm going to leave looking at it there, and I'm going to come back here for a minute. Because, damn, that is one hell of a battle pass this season. Over the past couple of seasons, I've been a little bit kind of meh, kind of disappointed by what was in the battle pass and what else is involved, because when the battle pass first started, it was the whole every so often or every level you'll get some voice packs and you will get trackers that say whether you've done damage for that season, you've got kills for that season, you've got wins for that season, that sort of thing. And I'm just there thinking, you're not giving anything else for getting this level of the battle pass. You're just giving me this. Why? It did feel like that was the only thing you would get for certain levels. So they changed it. They sorted it out. They gave more bigger prizes for getting the battle pass levels, and they decided to give out very special gun skins towards the end. These gun skins that you get at the end of each season, they change and they glow, and everything else depending on the amount of damage you do and how many kills you get. The more kills you get, the more damage you do, the harder and stronger the gun skin glows. And some of them look really, really good. I have 2 of the full set. 1, I only have the level 100 skin, because you get these at level 100 and level 110 when your battle pass is complete. I have season 4. Season 5, season 6. Oh wait, no, I should have season 4 as well. I can't remember. The ice one is the one that I've got level 100 for, because I hit 108, which to me that is season 4. So it's season 5 and season 6 that I have the full set gun skins for. That wingman skin looks really, really nice. But that was one hell of a trailer, and again, it's jam-packed. Again, it's fun. And again, it's probably one of the better trailers that I've seen Respawn make for Apex, because again, it just feels like they've nailed the pacing, it feels like they've nailed all of the surprises without giving too much away. I don't believe that any of the skins shown in there in that trailer are gold skins. I might be wrong, but I don't think any of them are. I reckon that if they are any colour, they're going to be purple or blue. But those skins are really, really nice. But no, that's it for me today, guys. Apex Season 6 is on its way pretty soon. And again, I can't wait. But no, only a short amount of time for everyone to finish off Apex Season 5 and welcome in Season 6. But no, I'm going to leave it there because I've got other stuff to do with this place because family arriving soon. Videos will be still be going while family are around, but yeah. But no, that's it from me today, guys. See you tomorrow. See ya.
Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime.